What's up? What's up, RuTube? It's your boy, Evan. And as you know, I live in Los Angeles, California. Sunny Los Angeles, California. If you've ever been there or planned a trip, there's those Hollywood celeb tours that happen all the time. So I was like, I'm gonna do my own, and I'm gonna do it better. And I'm gonna bring you along for the ride for an easy price of $0. Just a view, actually. So welcome to the best LA celeb tour with your host, Evan Smog. And thank you very much for choosing Evan's Hollywood Celeb Tour, you few lucky guests. See, we like to make it personal here in Evan's Hollywood Celeb Tour. When you have a bus full of like anywhere from 10 to 30 people, you kind of lose the personality of it. So we want to go a different angle and really corner the market on that personality vibe. So we take you in a small Nissan Versa, fitting only 2 people. We want to start out right out of the gate. So we're not going to be in a big fancy, building. Like that's going to make the cost really expensive. So what we do instead is we pick you up in a sketchy, there's a Christmas tree, a sketchy little alley where you might find random guests at any time. So it's a little surprise for both us and quite frankly, the guests. Okay, we're at our first destination, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen. So today, we're in for a treat. So you see the marshals behind us? Actually saw twice a few celebs here. Okay, so we saw Melissa McCarthy walking with her daughter, and right there at that Marshall's, super exciting stuff. And if you turn your attention to the front of the vehicle, you'll see a Home Goods. And there we saw Neve, I don't know his last name, Schulman, and his wife from the hit TV series, MTV series, Catfish. Oh, Bo Francis, you're a fan of that show?
You're gay.
Obviously, I'm not gay.
Well, it's not so obvious. I mean, you are pretending to be a girl online and having a romantic relationship with a guy, so.
I give it to you. You got me there.
Keep your eyes out. Anytime you're in this little area, some celebs might be doing some house shopping. We are right on the world famous Ventura Boulevard. Some songs have been written about it, like America, Ventura Boulevard. Now, Sheryl Crow also, some of her best work came from Ventura Boulevard. Tom Petty, what song is that?
Down Ventura Boulevard.
Gang, I think Tom Petty just joined the tour because just watch out. Some Angelinos might assault you if you say Ventura wrong. Anyways, on to our next step. We might be getting a little crazy with some tacos. Okay, anyways. To the left, you'll see Valentino's. my assistant just said it was Vitello's. Sorry, I'm not Italian. Crucify me. Am I right, Pope? Now, some people might say, Los Angeles ain't got shit when it comes to Italian, but Tony Hinchcliffe says differently. That is right, gang. Tony Hinchcliffe used to frequent Vitello's many times. Now, if you want to pay for an overpriced, subpar coffee and wait in line for 20 minutes, you go to Aroma Cafe. It's a treat, it's a hoot, it's a gag. You know him, Joey Cocksucker Diaz used to eat many a tacos at Cactus Taquerito 3.
Come get a taco with Uncle Joey.
We'll see you in the next location. So to stay on the comedian line, Bert Kreischer lives somewhere around this location. He's a valley boy, as they say. Not all valley girls can be valley boys. I don't know.
Totally. I mean, $13 smoothie.
$13 smoothies. Because are you really in LA unless you're paying $13 for a drink? I say no, Jose. Jose is our favorite taco stand guy. He lives down on Whitsett and Magnolia, and he makes the best. He makes the best burritos. Jose, no Jose. All right, gang. Who likes donkeys?
Oh, pick me.
That's right. Jackass star Johnny Knoxville was once buying rollerblades for his daughter at this next location, Val's Surf. Now, if you're a surfer, bro, and you're trying to get some Chad waves, then you gotta go down to Val's Surf and get any of your surfing, snowboarding, or skateboarding needs in the valley. They might say, hola, but I say, hang loose.
Obviously, the forefathers love to get naked and funnel brews.
Right now, we're actually parked right next to a YouTuber. Unplanned actual celebrity spotting, and then we're off. That was a close one, gang. But that's what you get with Evan's Hollywood Celeb Tour. You get that personal vibe where you're kind of like, oh my God, he's right next to us, what do we do? And we all act cool, obviously. I was very cool in that situation. Now, is there a more famous boulevard crossing than Ventura Boulevard and Laurel Canyon? I say no. And that is just my opinion. Anyways, oh God, we're zoomed in too far. Uh-oh, we're having some issues here. It's frozen. In Laurel Canyon, what a beautiful place. You might know some people who used to live here, like the Mamas and the Papas. Bob Dylan, probably Bob Dylan's son, and a lot of other folk lords. I call them folk lords because they are lords. Joni Mitchell, probably Neil Young at a time. Fun trivia fact, Neil Young now owns the largest amount of property in Silicon Valley. It has the most expensive land in arguably the country. You're gonna have to look that up, that's a real fact. Ryman Canyon. Some celebrities that live around here are Lena the Plug, Pope Francis. You might know about Lena the Plug and Trisha Paytas's legendary collab on OnlyFans.com. I also walked past Will Ferrell once on the Fryman hiking trail right when COVID started. Get out there, Angelinos, meet your celebrities. Not at their houses, because that's intrusive, but on the trails. Hanging out on Mulholland Avenue, Mulholland Avenue. Mulholland Avenue was made famous in the movie Mulholland Drive, starring Dean De Niro. Now, we might see some of our rivals up here as those boring celeb car drives only really stay on Mulholland Avenue, and they lie and say, like, that's Robert De Niro's house. Is it? Maybe. We don't know. There's a gate. So, that's the whole trick. They say, oh, Billie Eilish lived there. Did she really?
Oh,
probably not. Oh, and there they are. Here's our rivals. Boo! Boo! They're probably telling them about the Billie Eilish and Robert De Niro houses. It's not even true. What is true is everything that I'm telling you, and I'm not lying about that. You can fact check it. All the things I'm saying are true. Oh, look it. It's Billie Eilish's house. Now here's our famous Los Angeles smog. Now you can't go to Los Angeles without being in Los Angeles smog. Is there really anything more beautiful than just the haze that you breathe in that's gonna take 10 years off of your life? Now when you choose to live in Los Angeles, those are kind of the privileges that come with it. Yeah, you might die 10 years earlier, but these views, am I right, gang? You can almost taste the poison in the air. Oh, another one. Boo! Oh, yeah, we're passing David Dobrik's house now, his old house. We also saw him total a car. Well, actually, it was his, one of his assistants, not Natalie, the other one that was blonde, but not that one, the other one, you know? We saw them outside in a Mercedes, totaled. Now, that's just another reason why you shouldn't buy your 18-year-old assistants nice cars. They'll break them. That's the street where he used to live on. This is Universal Overlook. Now, down there, you can see Harry Potter's castle, a minion, and some other stuff. Boo! And another one. Boo! They only stay on Mulholland Boulevard. They're never going down to North Hollywood or West Hollywood. They're like, Robert De Niro's house. Look, this is where Billie Eilish's new house is being built. It's so lies. Don't waste your money. Look, I'm giving you the ride. Ooh, this is so fun. Wow. Wow. But you don't get the entertainment value that I bring. Someone famous probably lives there because look at that gate. Very nice. Here's the tail sign, the tall tale signs. That's not the right phrase. What is that phrase?
Telltale.
The telltale sign that you are in a celebrity's presence is they have a gate. They have tall trees to block any view into their house, and that's basically it. So, I mean, a lot of these people are probably celebrities. Sunshine, look that up. I know you got excited when I was talking about Lena the Plug's OnlyFans, and Runyon may be the place for you. Every time you go to Runyon, you're gonna at least pass 25 girls who clearly are trying to sell you their OnlyFans page. Now, you just have to figure that one out for yourself, Pope Francis. That is Los Angeles downtown. Boo! And you get to stay in the boo! You know, you get to stay in the comfort of your home, and that's what's cool. We go out into the wild. You don't have to. You can sit at home in your underwear eating cheesy puffs or ice cream and can be a lazy ass. Well, we're out there sweating blood, sweat, and tears to get you the content that you deserve. Why does North Hollywood attach to West Hollywood? Where is Middle Hollywood? Those are the questions that no one tells you when you come to Los Angeles, and I'm still trying to figure out.
I think it's just Hollywood, babe. I think Middle Hollywood is just
Don't
Hollywood.
question me. We need to find Middle Hollywood. That is what the Illuminati is trying to cover up, okay?
It's a total fabrication.
You're gonna see a lot of plastic surgery in Los Angeles because it breeds plastic surgery. Are you turning 35 and have a wrinkle? It's time to Botox up.
Or like 25.
Now, fun fact, we're coming up to the quickest green light in all of Los Angeles. Now, that is at the corner of La Brea and Franklin. Now, watch this light. Watch it. Goes green, green, green. Wow. Oh, and there's a yellow. And there's the red. What a treat that is. Now, can you really go to Los Angeles without going to Sunset Boulevard?
I'm ready for my close-up.
Yeah, the answer is no, you can't. So we're gonna go zipping down here and show you some of the fun sights. Now, here's a beautiful sight. Some homes on the street. Very nice. No celebrities there, unfortunately, unless you're Macaulay Culkin and you just did a bunch of coke and now you don't have a house anymore. If you look out our right window, you'll see Sylvester Stallone's old house. Now, he sold that back when his 90s movies just weren't selling the same, and he moved somewhere else, but he used to live there. Very fun stuff. Now we're down in Hollywood. A lot of strip clubs, so Pope, keep your eyes closed. You don't want to see this street. Laurel Canyon pops you out right there. We were on that earlier for you trivia nerds that remember the street names. Then you don't know until you move to Los Angeles. There's shows that you never even heard of that are advertised here because they just don't get picked up. But as an Angelino, you get advertised to it because they film everything here. Oh, we got Night at the Roxbury.
First strip club in
There's the
LA.
Roxbury. There's the night of it. Is that it right there?
The first strip club in LA.
The very first strip club in LA. Pope Francis, close your eyes. If you are a David Dobrik fan, you would probably see it a lot. The Saddle Ranch. Very nice, very nice. Now, more cool, the Comedy Store. Now, the Comedy Store is definitely not as fun as it used to because Joe Rogan seemed to single-handedly steal all the comedians from the LA scene and move them out to Austin. But if you are in Los Angeles, definitely get a show at the Comedy Store if you can. Anyways, this is Fountain Avenue. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna make a quick pit stop. I hope you're fine with that. Yeah, could you hold our bags, please? Thank you. I'm gonna do some voiceover right now. We're in Melrose, where a lot of people wear the same clothes and kind of look like the same, and basically they're just trying too hard. The biggest try-hards who live in Los Angeles shop at Melrose. It's kind of cringy. Also, what else? Don't go to Melrose if you ever come to Los Angeles, unless you like clothes. I guess it's kind of cool maybe to walk through once. Pop trivia time. Who famous DJ's father went to jail for embezzlement? Was it A, Disclosure, B, Flume, C, Stevie Aoki, or D, Aoki, or D?
I don't know.
You mean a DJ?
Well, then it's obviously not the right answer. How is that making sense? Then obviously it's not. That's not Skrillex.
Or D, Skrillex. I'll wait.
Magari di noi.
You are correct. It is Steve Aoki. His father was caught embezzling money when he was, with Benihana, being Benihana. He was using Benihana as a laundromat kind of situation. Fun fact, Stevie Aoki seems to be Aoki. Steve Aoki. Stephen Aoki. Aoki. I know it's Aoki, okay? Stephen Aoki. You can only throw cakes at people's faces so many times before people say no. No more cakes, Stephen. No more. As we pull off the 101, yes, that historic 101, and we pull into Silver Lake Echo Park area. Now, Echo Park used to be a very cultural, bustling place. That is until the white folk came in and gentrified the location, putting their piazza on the area that used to be a very densely Mexican part of the city. Great place to go. Not a lot of celebrities live around here, I don't think. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but it's a good place to hang out. And now that we are here at the Echo Park, where you can get elotes, some palomas, is it palomas? Pupusas. You can ride a swan next to a fountain. It's great fun, great. Watch a sunset while seeing the beautiful downtown area. Driving through here, I like to just imagine that I'm hanging out with Kesha and the cast of Frasier at my $7.8 million one-bedroom house. Yes, we did have to switch up drivers. I am running solo. I frankly couldn't pay the other driver, and so I really need you guys to subscribe. There's another house. That's John Legend's house, probably, maybe Kevin Hart, who knows? But that's the fun of Los Angeles and any Hollywood tour. They're just bullshitting, so why don't you just let your imagination run wild? Oh, we're passing Harry Styles' house just up the way. We made it, baby. We made it. This is the best the best service you're ever gonna get from any Hollywood celebrity tour, baby. I'm gonna carry your ass all the way from the road onto these mountains to see. You got the LA Hollywood sign, baby. You got the Griffith Observatory. You got the downtown. Look at all that smog. Delicious. Over there, you can see the ocean on a clear day. That's like maybe 1 out of every 20 days. And this awesome sunset, serenely kissing this beautiful trip goodbye. I hope you had a fun time watching. I hope you learned something. About 95% of what I said was actually true. I was maybe a little BSing a little bit, but honestly, was true. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, now you don't have to go on one of those LA tours, the Hollywood buses. You can just sit at home from the comfort of your house and watch the same information and get basically the same, if not more. I mean, we actually saw a celebrity today, so that was pretty cool. Had a blast making it. My boys over here had a blast too. Consider liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Also, if you subscribe, show me in a DM proof of subscription, and I'll hand draw you a message and mail it out to you. I promise I'll do it. No one has taken me up on that offer. I'm just waiting for someone to do it, and I'll make a whole video about it. Don't you want to be special? I think you do. Anyways, signing out from Los Angeles, California. Sunny, serene, beautiful California. We'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.
When he rolls up his sleeves, he ain't just putting on the Ritz. Our God is an awesome God. There's thunder